Bitcoin Truth Seekers, it is Tuesday, November 19th, 2019. It's 2:52 p.m. here in Arizona. Sorry this one's out a little bit late today, but kind of been hanging back waiting to see what Bitcoin was going to do. So it's all about the 314 moving average on the daily chart, I think, and I'll get into why as we go along. So, red day, obviously, if you've been watching the market at all, Bitcoin did take a dump this morning. So far, last 24 hours, we're down 1.3%. I think it was about 3% earlier. ETH is down, XRP is down, BNB, EOS, LTC. There are some green coins, like NEO, strangely, is 1.5% up today. Some coins are always pumping. That is kind of a misconception that when Bitcoin dumps, the whole alt market dumps, and when it pumps, the whole alt market dumps. No, sometimes when Bitcoin does dump, if you have the right scanners and such, if you belong to blockchain education, there you go, you can find out which coins are making moves in the opposite direction. Some coins always pump when Bitcoin dumps. So, the S&P 500 today, well, looking at a red candle, the market is closed, and we're still in a strong uptrend of the 200 moving average. MACD is getting close to crossing negative, or at least there's a possibility of it. It's squeezing there. MACD is negative on the Russell 2000, but we did have a green candle today. Looking at Tether into Bitcoin last 24 hours, 1.3 billion. Tether into Ethereum, 579 million. Reported market cap over here at Masari.io is 146 billion, and the real volume is 257 million. Now I consider, 300 million to be at least a mediocre day, so we almost made it. I'm surprised to see with that dump this much volume. Bitcoin dominance 68.56%, altcoin market cap 67 billion. Let's look at longs versus shorts. Let me give this a refresh real quick just to make sure we are good to go. A total of, a summary of Bitfinex, BitMEX, and Binance shows longs 55, shorts 44. Bitfinex is positive on longs, BitMEX is actually positive on shorts, and Binance, as always, has more shorts than long. Now, it's kind of a boring day looking at Bitcoin. Took a bit of a dump this morning. I'm just going to kind of zoom out here and look at this. This is the daily chart going all the way back to 2018. So, obviously, we've been dumping recently, but if you look here at this green triangle that I put there, that is right around 8,000, and historically on the chart we have had pretty good support and resistance at 8,000, and we've been hanging out about 8,000 roughly. And also if you look at the VPVR over here, we have great buy-sell volume there at 8,000. So Bitcoin's in a place where it seems to have some stability. Even if we were dumping a bit this morning, we have broken below, falling a descending wedge, and don't need to look at that. We've mentioned it in earlier videos. Something I would note is this 200 moving average, the white moving average here. We're below that, of course, and I like to be above that to feel bullish, but we are still at least above the 314 moving average. Now, if you join blockchain education, you learn more about that. But basically, if you look back here, we did in the past bounce off the 314 moving average. Now, the 314 moving average is right about 7,466 or so, or 7,500, 7,600, depends. So I wonder if we could actually get that low and do a 314 a day moving average bounce. And that would be, as I look at it here, by the time we get to it, around, let's say 7,600, 7,400, somewhere in there. So will we see a bounce there? If not, if we keep falling, well, the last place we had great support and resistance in the chart and massive buy-sell volume was right around 65, 6,400. So we shall see what's going to happen. There's not about much I can tell you right now. This is a 45-minute chart to really look at immediate price action. We are below the 200 and the 314 moving average up here. 200 is blue, 314 on this one is purple. Right here's that range, which you see over here, the green triangle, right there. If we zoom in, here it is again, and we are right in that support zone where we do have support and resistance in the chart, and we're hanging out right in the middle of that. So we shall see. I would love to see Bitcoin move above on the 45-minute chart, the 200 moving average at least, to start looking like we're going to get into some kind of recovery, and also get, well, what can I tell you? It's just a boring chart. We're going to have to see. Really, what happens next? Probably up to the whales and back, maybe. So, but at least we're in this range right now. If we've been going sideways, if we bounce up and down, a little bit above, a little bit below 8K, and we get that, and that becomes consistent, well, that is a place you can make great alt gains. And I'm hanging out doing that. Hey, this is Blockchain Education. Check out the affiliate link in the video. Watch this infomercial. Join and learn how to make money in crypto, regardless of what Bitcoin is doing. Some alts, as you can see over here, there's some green alts. And I'm in some of those, and I'm making money. So join the team. Love to see you in the chat. I'm Cowboy Craig. Join. Say hi. Let's make some money. Take care. See you tomorrow. Hopefully there'll be something a little bit more interesting in the chart to look at.